So as the video starts, we're driving south on Highway 7, and we're just past the Mystic Cavern sign, and you'll see the sign to Marble Falls on the right, and you'll turn left up Highway 7 Spur, and as you drive up the hill, you'll see on the right there are obviously occupied chalets that people are obviously living in or renting, not sure. But once we reach the top of the hill, then that's when things really get interesting. So as you can see here on the right, these chalets have plants and chairs and stuff out on the balcony, so obviously people are staying there or living there. And as you reach the top of the hill, you'll see a sign for the restaurant here. And then as we drive further in, on the left, there's an abandoned nightclub. Where we're driving into is the old parking area for the old Dogpatch USA theme park. There's some other buildings here that you drive between, and then to your left, that building there is the post office for Marble Falls. As we drive further in, this is the parking area for Dogpatch USA, and there's a lot of abandoned buildings back here. As we get to the very back of this parking area, you'll actually see the old theme park, and it's all fenced off, and there's no trespassing signs, so obviously they don't want you to go in there. So we drove up as far as we could to the fence just to see what we could see. There's a pretty good view over the mountains here. But these are some of the old abandoned buildings that we ran across. It's kind of interesting to see all the different things back here. Now, obviously, we didn't go into any of the buildings because we're not sure if, because it is still occupied. We don't know who owns it, so we're not going to trespass or anything like that. But we did want to drive around and just look and show you what it looks like back here. As we're coming back out, you can see on the right the kind of yellow colored building. That's the post office, and it is active. When we were here one time before, we saw a car parked there. These are some more of the old abandoned buildings. And below the video, I'm going to put a link to a Wikipedia page that's really interesting. It's got a lot of history of this property and the different changes that the town's gone through. It's been named several things over the years, and all the history of Marble Falls and Dogpatch and the different owners and everything that Dogpatch has gone through. Now, this is a view of the old abandoned nightclub again. You can see it was named the Neutral Zone. And then there are some county roads that go out of here, and we didn't go up the county roads or anything, but if you're looking to get to Marble Falls, one of the things I found online said that if you'll walk one of these roads that you may be able to get closer to the falls. So we're going to go back at another time and see if we can actually get to the falls where we can get some photos of it. More abandoned buildings. And then this is the restaurant and convention center that says it's open. We didn't see any cars there this day, but on other trips we have seen cars there. And then behind that, there's a motel that actually has cars there and people were staying there. So there is some activity here. It's not a ghost town, but it's kind of interesting to drive up here and see the different things. And as you can see again, these are the chalets that are built on the side of the hill there that people are staying in. And that's our tour of the city of Marble Falls. Not a ghost town, but it is not very many people there, so that's one of the things. It's just interesting to drive up and see some of the different things. As we were looking around, we didn't see any people, but there are obviously signs of habitation. So that's our visit to the city of Marble Falls. Thanks for watching.